Hey there, and welcome to Building Wealth. If you've ever felt like your money slips through your fingers, leaving you wondering where it all went, this episode is for you. Today, we're diving into the art of budgeting. No spreadsheets, no overcomplicated formulas, just simple and practical advice to take control of your finances. Let's get started. Um, a budget is more than just tracking your income and expenses. It's a plan that helps you align your money with your goals. Think of it like a strategy for living the life you want, whether that's saving for a big goal, clearing debts, or simply feeling less stressed about finances. Now, let's break budgeting into three actionable steps with a twist to make them truly effective. Step one, understand your financial flow. The first step to creating a great budget is understanding your financial flow. This means knowing exactly how much comes in and how much goes out each month. But here's the trick. Don't just track major expenses like rent or utilities. Dive deeper into the invisible spending, like that quick coffee on the way to work or small online purchases that add up. For 1 month, use the daily note method. Jot down every expense as soon as you make it. This habit not only helps you see where your money is going, but also makes you more mindful of your spending in real time. Step two, categorize but customize. It's easy to divide your expenses into broad categories like needs, wants, and savings. But a more effective strategy is to break things down further to reflect your lifestyle. For example, instead of lumping all wants together, try splitting them into things like socializing, self care, and hobbies. Once you have categories, take it a step further and prioritize. Ask yourself, which of these expenses truly add value to my life? Are there any I can cut back on without feeling deprived? For example, if dining out with friends brings you joy, keep it, but consider swapping weekly outings for monthly ones and hosting at home in between. Budgeting isn't about cutting out fun, it's about being intentional with it. Step three, plan for the unexpected. A good budget isn't just about today, it's about preparing for the unexpected. One way to do this is by creating a safety net fund. But instead of waiting months to build it, start small. Set aside even a tiny amount each week into a separate account you don't touch unless it's an emergency. Another tip, have a category in your budget called flexible spending. This is a buffer for months where unexpected expenses crop up, like a broken appliance or a surprise event. Flexibility is key to keeping your budget realistic and sustainable. Bonus tips to make budgeting stick. Here are some less conventional budgeting tips to help you stay on track. 1. Use the money per day rule. Take your total discretionary budget for the month. This is money for non-essential expenses, and divide it by the number of days in the month. Treat this as your daily spending limit. If you underspend one day, roll it over to the next. 2. Budget for happiness, not just numbers. Try adding a joy fund to your budget, a small amount set aside for little treats or experiences that make you happy. This keeps you motivated and prevents burnout from being overly strict. 3. Review your subscriptions regularly. From streaming services to memberships, review what you're actually using. If you don't remember the last time you used it, cancel it. 4. Involve others. If you live with a partner or family, budgeting shouldn't be a solo task. Sit down together, share your goals, and agree on a plan. It's easier to stick to a budget when everyone is on the same page. And there you have it, budgeting made simple, effective, and even enjoyable. Remember, a budget isn't about restriction. It's about giving yourself the freedom to spend on what truly matters. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who could use a fresh perspective on their finances. And don't forget to subscribe to Building Wealth for more smart, actionable tips. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.